Yeah, so a little bit about Paul J. Cervone. I talked about being a national military relocation professional, helping our military folks. That's a certification. I'm also a relocation specialist with Leading RE of the World, which is our relocation affiliation, where we can move anybody in the 50 states and internationally. So I love that. And then, of course, I'm a licensed realtor, and I'm licensed in both Massachusetts and New Hampshire. And the interesting thing about that is it's been one of the most wonderful things that I've done is getting the license in New Hampshire and being duly licensed, is that I'm helping now more families, find their ideal home and helping sell their home and helping find a rental or an investment property. So about 50% of my business is actually split between the two communities of Massachusetts and New Hampshire. So I just thought I'd share that with you. That's a really good question. How did I start in real estate? Well, it's going to be my 9th year in real estate this coming year in 2011 is when I first started. I was living up in New York, and with my wife we had our son, and I said to my wife, I think I'd be really good at real estate because I'm a people person. And I love creating new relationships. So back in 2011, we ended up relocating back from Albany, New York area back to Massachusetts to be with our family. And so that's what kind of allowed me to make this transition from the retail space, and call it a day there, and now get into real estate, which is something that I've kind of been passionate about for a lot of years. So I started back in 2011. It's really kind of balancing the professional with the personal. And that's what's rewarding about this, is that we're kind of in charge of our own destiny and how we plan our time. But I've got to say that my most important time and my most precious time is with my family and my friends. And I have to make sure that I bring a good balance of that. And like I said, I like to have fun in life, and that's what we try to do as a family for sure. Real estate is so transactional and fluid, and there's so many intricate parts of making a successful transaction that I just wanted to speak to that a little bit. And the bottom line is that not all things go well. And because of the intricacies and how we move through a transaction, there are forces that we cannot control. But my philosophy is that failure is the fruit of success and greater awareness to ourselves and the things that we try to do well in life, right? Because we all fall down, we dust ourselves off, we get back on, and we get back on the track and the path to success. So for me, that's the truth of real estate, is that it's very challenging to bring a successful closing to the table. And it's great when it happens, and I'm thrilled, and my clients are thrilled, but sometimes, those are the challenges that we face in real estate, and that's just keeping it real. One thing that I take a lot of pride in is working with our military veterans and our warriors and our servicemen and women that sacrifice so much. So for me, it's about finding the balance, because I know how stressful the situation is. No matter where they're coming and no matter how long their tour is on a specific station, I have to be very cognizant of how quick that home is going to sell, where they want to relocate, if they have family, dogs, pets, everything. So the synergy for me is all about paying it forward and helping our servicemen and women, and that's what I love to do.